What's up, dudes? Somebody made it a game to hate on someone. It's like a group of people. They just kept feeding into each other's egos, and they made it a game to ostracize and hate on someone. And Spirit is turning on their moral compass, and they're all going to be forced to self-reflect that they hated on the wrong person, a completely innocent person. Spirit is forcing these people to self-reflect at what they've done to a completely innocent person. All right, who's this message for? Here's a big stack of signs. I just heard Stein. Let's hear more. Pisces. It's a completely innocent person. Now they're filled with regret. This is like people who say, it's like a bunch of posers they've been ignoring on purpose. Spirit's making these people understand how mean they've been. Unicorn. Magic, miracles, enchantment, pure of heart and virtuous. I hear two more. Cosmic Lion, and this landed right on the divine masculine energy. I want a loving and supportive relationship, so everything is going to change really quick. Cosmic Lion is fast-moving changes or events that are destined. The masculine might come out of nowhere to this person that everybody picked on. This could be Gary coming up for Gertie. So the story of Gary and Gertie. Gertie is an empath. She's a kind, sweet person. Very beautiful. Gertie grows the best watermelons in her garden. And the town that she lives in, the people love eating watermelons. Discussion. Conversation, scrutiny, controversy, exchange, interview, and meeting. So Gertie packs up all her watermelons, brings them into town, sits on the friend bench. It's the leftover. The school got a new friend bench, so they moved the old friend bench into the town square. The friend bench that you sit on if you don't have any friends. And everybody knows, yeah, that person's looking for friends. But all the grown adults are purposely mean to Gertie. They will not sit next to her on the friend bench. They love watermelons. She gives her watermelons away for free. There's a sign that says free watermelons. These people get off on excluding and ostracizing Gertie. Grown-ass people who would be mortified if somebody did that to their kid at school, if their kid was sitting on the friend bench, but they have no problem doing it to a grown woman who's trying to share and be friendly. Why? Why do they do that to Gertie? Because Gertie's beautiful. She's a first-rate version of herself. And all these jealous, mean-spirited people projected their shadow onto Gertie and convinced themselves Gertie isn't worth sitting next to or even acknowledging. Why? Because they're too jealous of her. What did Gertie do? She just was her authentic self. These people are realizing they were really mean to a cool person because they were jealous. mean-spirited for no reason, how are they going to realize? Well, after the day goes on, Gertie ends up packing up all her watermelons and going home. She cries a little bit when she gets home. Until all of a sudden there's a knock on the door. What? A flower delivery? Say what? Who's this from? It's from Gary. Gary? Gary has been watching Gertie the whole time from the sidelines. Gary sent Gertie some flowers. Bouquet, friendship, coming together, growth, trust, and love. This whole time, Gary has been watching how mean people have been to Gertie for no reason, except that they're jealous of her. Gary likes Gertie's one-of-a-kind version of herself. She's different than everybody else. She's actually kind, sharing. Gary's a very shy person, but they finally decided, yeah, they're in love with Gertie. They love what Gertie does. They love her kindness. Yeah, Gary's asking Gertie out. And all those jealous, twatty bitches, all those total dicks, everybody who ignored Gertie on purpose, are going to change their mind real quick. Why? Because everybody loves Gary. And all those mean-ass people are going to say, oh my God, I should have been nicer to Gertie. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Gertie was always trying to be our friend, but we were just being too stuck up for no reason at all. What? Yeah, that aha is going to come way too late for a bunch of people. They're not going to be any part of Gary and Gertie's new beginning. Because Spirit told Gertie the whole time, hey Gert, remember how all those mean people treated you when they deemed you worthless? Remember all those snickering sneers, hanging up on you, not coming, whatever it is? Remember it. Because you're about to have a whole bunch of worth according to them now. And they're going to come back, Gertie, and they're going to say, hey, hi, Gertie. Yeah. The first time they'll actually say hi to Gertie, when they want something from her now. Yeah, Gertie remembers everybody on that fucking bitch and dick list. Okay, this landed right on here. Release, independence, self-sufficiency, abandoned, freed, and cut loose. I need more time. There is no more time. All right, final message. This is taking way too much time, fucking up Gertie's life, bullying her for sport, psychological torture. There is no more time. Gary has come to set the ship straight. He says no more bullying Gertie for fun. You're bullying the wrong person. And then Gary and Gertie's collaboration, their next thing, whatever happens, is going to be divinely blessed. There's trauma that needs healing. Poor Gertie, man. The divine feminine showgirl with divine sensuality has to deal with the devil energy of jealousy, and that rears its ugly head so terribly. And she totally did not deserve it. I hear that old commercial, don't hate me because I'm beautiful. Yeah, that's some Ani DeFranco lyrics. God help you if you are an ugly girl. Course too pretty is also your doom. Everyone harbors a secret hatred for the prettiest girl in the room. All the fake, second-rate versions of everyone else can't stand the natural beauty, so they try to ruin everything beautiful about her. Her work, her kindness, everything. They just smeared her name. Spirit is showing how ugly these liars are, and how pure and virtuous Gertie was. What takers these people are, shameless. Spirit wants everybody to understand shunning, ignoring, ostracizing is the worst psychological torture you can do to a human being. And a whole bunch of people did it for fun, as a game. Yeah, Spirit says game over. There's a message.